So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So we got the data download for the next batch, so let's take a look. We also got a surprise Sugofest actually, so we'll start with that I think. It's the 6-star Final Tap Luffy that got a 6+, very unexpected. And yeah, they did an amazing work with this. Let's take a look. So it's the quick Final Tap Luffy, still quick, but everything has been buffed. He has quite an amazing design now, in my opinion. So now he's a quick free spirit fighter, same as before. 5.25 times, but he can go up to 5.5 times. Then you have non-type slots, that's tandem, recovery, and any non-changeable orbs, basically. But it's funny that wording. Nah, I'm overthinking it. Let's move on. Let's ignore it. But yeah, boost crew's chance of landing on recovery tandem slots. Boost is pretty alright. Well, I mean, better if it was like massively boost, something like that. But yeah, you will have a bigger chance of getting recovery tandem. Makes recovery tandem have matching slot effects, and you consume recovery slots with perfect taps. Yeah, great captain. Well, could have had some utility, but it's never really been his design. Special though, great changes. These 300 times his attack in non-type damage to all enemies. Quick Spirit and Fighter gets 3 times attack for 1 turn. Top Pro gets a base attack boost. Before it was only Luffy. It can go up to plus 2000. That's pretty dope. If crew has attack boost when special is used, you get an ore boost instead. Very nice. I love it when they do stuff like that. And if you consume 16 or more recovery or tandem slots, you basically get double special. Luffy's CD is reduced by 12. And this is also very cool. It's like the V2 Kusan and V2 Akainu level limit breaks. And yeah, those are very fun to use, and Luffy will be very self-sufficient to recover tandem orb, so not going to be impossible to do this. His super type also helps, since when you use it, you potentially get a full board of recovery. Reduces quick free spirit and fighter character's CD by 1 turn. Changes type slots to recovery. 1 plus 1.5 chain boost. And super quick. Yeah, very good. That's a big buff to his chain boost. Now it's the same as the Sorosanji legend. Still does -1 CD. And the potentially getting 6 recovery orbs is also huge. Yeah, they did a really good job here. Final Tap is the same from what I can see. Maybe a bit higher base attack. But yeah, great job. Luffy is actually decent in Grand Party. I've actually not checked his ability. HP up level 6, only HP up level 6. Yeah, looks pretty similar to before, so not the most useful. Special here, a bit higher damage. Yeah, pretty much the same, so probably won't see much use. But as for Grand Party, oops. My recording setup wasn't the best for looking at Grand Party skills. Leader skill is a bit whatever, but here it is for you to see. It's usable at least for sure. The big deal is the burst. When 7 enemies are defeated, and you target a team for attack up level 7, and you hit all enemies for leader attack times 4.5 damage, and targets 3 enemies with high attack for 100% chance of haste. Yeah, that's super good. As I've said before in videos, guaranteed haste is pretty good. It's not the most powerful, but it helps with reliability, like if all your specials are charged right after the attack or something like that. You can just pop the GP burst to tons of damage and you still get the specials anyway. And of course, hitting all enemies for that much damage, really dope. Yeah, will probably be useful in Grand Party. But yeah, let's take a look at the new batch. see if they can live up to this. So yeah, we have Whitebeard Super Tandem, and we have Rayleigh Gaban Duo Legend, and Buggy and Shanks Rare Recruit. Step ups are the same as useful, as always basically. These are normal legends, so it's not a super Sugo fest. Okay, let's jump in. Let's start with the rare recruits. Buggy. Does some damage, reduces defense by 80% for 1 turn, changes empty, block, bomb, recover, G, and unfavorable to matching, reduces burn by 5 turns, reduces damage restore and resilience by 4 turns. No idea what that is, 4 turns. And you get a chain boundary for 3 turns, starts at 2 times chain, goes up to 10 times chain. It makes it much easier to hit perfect strikes for 3 turns. Yeah, very solid special. He's designed to be used with the Shanks, which we can look at soon. He has a unique support for Shanks as well. If you deal a damage dealing special, reduces resilience by 2 turns and halves death for 1 turn. That's going to be great for Shanks, like having resilience support can be useful from time to time. And half stat will be useful for this Shanks as well. Reduces CD for top row by 1 turn, deals damage to 1 enemy, reduces the spear by 5 turns, reduces damage reduction, rainbow shield, by 5 turns. So that's weird. Shanks removes rainbow shield by 5, but Buggy does it by 4. Well, damage for us all, but doubles damage dealt to death on enemies for 3 turns. And if you hit 3 perfect strikes, you set enemy's defense to 0 next turn. So he doesn't do any defense down the turn he uses the special, but of course you can put the Buggy support on him, and the Buggy support handles the defense down. So yeah, that's also a dope special. And if you have support for Buggy as well, if you use a damage dealing support special, I don't think Buggy have too many damage dealing specials. But yeah, supporter characters get a matching orb when you reduce resilience and damage wrestle by 1 turn. So doubt this will see that much use, but yeah. Basically the resilience and damage wrestle reduction makes the Buggy remove 5 turns, so pretty scummy I'd say. It would be better if they just let him remove 6 turns with support, but whatever. Legends, I think we take the least exciting one first, which sadly is the Super Tandem Whitebeard. I'm not saying this legend is bad, there's just nothing about him that excites me. One unique thing of this Whitebeard though is that he halves crew's HP at start of quest. That's neat, but like he's basically built around being below half HP, but the only thing that helps with that is the captain ability, but like usually you will gain HP as the quest goes on. So like sure, you can maybe remove auto heal sockets or something, but that feels very scuffed. So yeah. But if you're above 50% HP when attacking, you get a 5 times attack for Dex Striker and Powerhouse, and you get 250 times catch attack in Dex damage at end of turn. So end of turn damage, which goes through resilience, always great. If your HP is 50% or below a start of attack, instead it's a 5.5 times attack, and you deal, I think it's 400 times? Yep. 400 times catch attack in Dex damage to all enemies at the end of turn. So yeah, that's actually a lot of damage. That's basically like V1 Kaido. But of course you don't have that preemptive HP cut, and you're not going to get an extra hit like Kaido does, but still pretty good for wave clearing potentially. But no utility or anything is pretty disappointing. Special, 20% HP cut that goes through all defensive effects and normal attacks only. And that's basically the most exciting thing about this special. Like, we finally have a HP cut that ignores normal attacks only. That can be useful in so many ways. There are stuff that requires the opponent to be below a certain threshold. So this can be exciting. Before we end the video, we need to try and check if this helps versus Whitebeard as well with his special. Boost Dex, Striker, and Powerhouse characters orbs by 2.75 times for 1 turn. And if you already have an orb boost, instead is a attack boost 2.5 times for 2 turns. As said, always appreciate when they let you have some flexibility. If your HP is above 50%, you get a 70% damage reduction. If it's below, you get a 90% damage reduction, and you get a attack and orb buff by plus 0.25, and it includes buffing Whitebeard and Whitebeard's special. So you can get a potential 3 times orb boost. Yeah, like it's fine, nothing super exciting about. Super class, 500 times character attack and dex damage to all enemies, and extends the duration of orb boost by 2 turns. And that's it. Yeah, feels like a 2022 super class special for sure. We've come a bit more than that, I'd say. Pretty underwhelming. Super talent. So yeah, you need 2 of Whitebeard's, well, crewmates, alliances, sons, I guess. Applies attack boost tandem of 1.75 times to Striker and Powerhouse for 1 turn, and applies increased damage taken status to all enemies by 1.5 times for 1 turn. Not bad, but not that great either. Like, if you get sub 2 times a tandem attack boost, I think it should be more than a non-guaranteed 1.5 times increased damage taken, so not a fan. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I don't see really any way for this Whitebeard to self-generate tandem orbs, so he needs help getting the tandem in the first place, so yeah, don't really get the design. Pretty disappointing. Rumble abilities, pretty meh from what I remember. I'll show them for those interested. It's just pause the video, but I doubt this Whitebeard will see any use in PvP. Finally, let's look at the duo unit. And this unit definitely doesn't disappoint to me. Free Spirit Cerebral. I forgot to talk about this for the last one, but Whitebeard is obviously Dex, Striker, Powerhouse. So nice that we have some mix here. But yeah, here we have 1 Psi, 1 Dex. There you go. But yeah, let's take a look. In duo form, we reduce CD by 2 turns of start of quest, so Speedrun Captain, nice bonus. Boost attack by 5.25 times when slots match, otherwise 4.75 times. Makes Psi and Dex slots have matching slot effects. Reduces attack down by 10 turns, so this is the 3rd legend to resist attack down. And heals crew by 1 times character recovery, very perfect at end of turn. Let's see quickly how it looks in solo form. Need to remember to, yeah. Reduces crew's special charge time by 2 turns, yeah. 4.75 times at least, still resist attack down. And it does it in both. Here we go up to 5 times attack. Yeah, pretty dope. Reduces crew's special bind duration by 7 turns. Boost crew's slot effects for 1 turn based on total damage dealt with normal attacks before special is launched. So minimum 2.5 times orb boost can go up to 3 times orb boost. Adds plus 0.25 to any attack boost crew has launched if character is crewmate, and becomes Rayleigh and Gaban for 3 turns. So yeah, as captain you resist attack down, you can remove special bind with special, and you do a big orb boost and can potentially get an attack boost buff. Should have done a bit more, I feel like, but at least the swap works great with this. He has great sailors too, reduces paralysis by 1 turn, and reduces CD by 1 turn at start of quest, 2 of the best sailors you can have. But the normal swap, you remove the special bind. This means Rayleigh can remove special bind as captain, which is great. It reduces bind paralysis by 1 turn, and boosts crew's attack by 1.3 times for 1 turn. And yeah, if you use a better attack boost, it gets removed pretty easily. And super swap, Still remove special bind. Now reduce bind paralysis by 4 turns. And if you have him as Sailor, you get an extra turn of paralysis removal, so you remove 5 turns of paralysis. And you still get a 1.3 times attack boost that you can remove. And boost chain multiplier by plus 1.2 for 1 turn. So yeah, that's great. Should have been 1.25, I think, like the other duo units with chain multiplier boosts, but... Wait, this is wait, I misunderstood. This is a chain boost. So yeah, plus 1.2 chain boost is actually really good. Yeah, I might misunderstood because we call one buff chain multiplier boost, but it's not the chain boost. But yeah, this is a chain boost, add to the chain. Yeah, this is an amazing super swap for sure. So yeah, we'll see how good this Rayleigh and Gaban end up doing. They could actually be useful for local sea monsters in Science reroll. You handle attack down, can handle special bind potentially, so we'll see. I'm not going to say that local sea monster is sold or anything, but might be possible to make a new team. We'll see. We'll definitely try it out, of course. So nice sailors too with hunger, and fear is actually nice here since removing special bind. As for Rumble, also looked pretty meh. I'll just show them for those interested, just pause the video. Like if it was good, we'd talk about it, but I don't think there's anything to talk about really. Should maybe ask EP as well. Yep. I'll just show them here. I haven't looked at the burst, so let's see if it's anything good. Then team uses Rumble special 5 times, so that's pretty easy. Team attack up level 7, speed up level 7. If current team is 5 teammates or less, targets all enemies for death done. Okay, that's useless. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.